Greetings everybody and welcome to the next episode of FTB Infinity. Hope you all are well. Hope you're all doing fine today. I'm doing fine. So, I mentioned in the last episode, this is going to be the mob grinder. So I thought we'd just work on this for a while, since I was going to work on it last episode, but got tied up in the Ender Quarry shenanigans and the Hunger Quarry, as I called it. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop some spawners in here. What I've done is up on here I've put these little conveyor belts, so if any mobs get trapped on there they get pushed to the end and they pop back down, and I've just put a mob grinder in the back there. Up here, hidden behind here, I have a drawbridge with some of this dark glass in it. When I drop this dark glass it's completely dark. Let me put the crosses on just to show you. Light, dark. So what I'm going to do is, let me just, I didn't want to go to that map, let me just turn that off. What we're going to do is, I need to make sure that I can have a shut off, because these are just normal spawners that I've found on my travels. And what I don't want to do is, don't want to have a situation where I can't control it if I need to go inside. So what I've got is, up on the roof, we're going to pop in. Start with two drawbridges. This is the central column here, so I'm going to take out that one. Magnet on? No, my magnet isn't on. So I'm going to put in one there and then stop flying away, and then one here. Now I need to be looking up to place these. I do that. Yeah, that should, he says knowingly. I've got this wrong in the past. So let's just pop up here. And what we're going to do is we're going to pop in glowstone. So I believe it's 6, the height of 6, the bottom. Eventually I'm going to tell it that I want it to be this quarried block, but for now I'm going to leave it like that. Also, to make sure I can switch it on and off, I'm just going to have a crude little switch in the middle. Do that, that should switch this block on, which should power that. No, definitely not. Right, so that's going to need redstone. Have I got any redstone with me? Let's just have a looky loo. Of course not. Why would I? Why would I? Let's just pop back over here. Now, close your eyes. I'll just look down. I'll look down. I'll look down. I don't want to do the reveal yet. Redstone, redstone, redstone. So let's just take four of those. Pop back out. Yeah, I need this mob spawner because I'm needing things for like dispensers, and I'm needing string, so I've got some spiders and bits and pieces. Always good to get free stuff. See? I do that. Should switch it on. Yay! Now we have glowstone. So what will happen is when I want to go in there, I'll come up here and flick this switch, and the glowstone will slip back in. Eventually I'm going to have a wireless redstone controller up here, so I can come down here, maybe flick a switch on the wall, the lights, and then a switch here for the door. I haven't quite figured it out, it's just a little bit rudimentary at the moment, but as long as it gets the job done, that's what makes me happy. So we need another 6 of these in here. Like that. Just test that. Look at that. 2 shiny bright pillars of glowstone. And that will nullify the spawners, because the spawners need a light level of 8 or less, I believe, before they'll start spawning. So that should give a massive light level in there. Let me just have a look. F3 this. Have a look at the light level. Yeah, the block light level, if you look where it says Lush Desert and you've got a BL after it, that's your block light. Block light in here is 13, even at the walls it's 13, not 12. Darkest corner is 11. If you're wondering what the RL is after it, that's real light. That's from Mr. Sunshine. Oh, excuse me, terrible wind. So, we're going to put some spawners in now. So, let's have a looky-loo at what we have. We'll have a skeleton. Skeletons are always handy. These out of the way. And spider for string. Definitely have a blaze, I think. Not too bothered about a zomboid. Tend to give off a lot of junk, although they do give iron every now and again. But let's have a blaze as well. Now, I'm wondering if the light level will stop the blazes. But what are the blazes? Let's find out. Let's pop that one there, that one there, and as you can see, the spinning slowly tells me that they are unable to spawn. Because they usually spin really fast, and then it'll go and out it'll pop with some nasties. But they shouldn't be able to spawn in that light level. It should just continue spinning around, whizzing around. Oh, one blaze. So it must be able to spawn in that corner then. Well, that's no problem. I'll just make another couple of drawbridges and switch that as well. That's not too bad though. So while those are, well, while he's just sat in there actually, all on his lonesome. So lonely, he's so lonely. We're going to come back here and we'll wire this up. Why the heck not? Now, again, it's going to be crude. So what we're going to do... Oh, it's mob spawn. Gee, thinking, what's that crackling noise? What we're going to do then is we're going to need... I've got some Ender IO pipes back here. Got some item conduits, and we're going to have... We need the Tesseract for power. Oh, my... yes, that's what that'll be. Turn that off. Sound level really quiet today. Let's just have a look. I think I do this every episode. Stealth creatures are down. Do that. But yeah, let's just turn all stealth creatures down a bit. I can do without that. Stealth creatures, you can... So, as I was saying, we've got an item conduit. What else can we power? That's all. Well, actually, we're going to need a fluid duct at some point because it's going to give off essence. I'll pop in towards a barrel. You can get fluid ducts for Ender IO. I might actually look into that rather than use this. I might use, because I can't use all three of them from this one point. I can use two of these, but I can't use that one from here. If I had the fluid version of Ender IO, I'd be able to pop them all three of them there. That's the beauty of Ender IO. So for nowsies, we'll just do items for one item, and then we'll do the power. Bish bash bosh. Like that. As I said, it is going to be crude. I'm just going to knock out a little space down here so we can have a little workshop down here. Eventually it will be tied into Applied Logistics when we do get that. Let's just set this up here for nowsies. So let's have the item conduit coming down. We can have the power under here actually. Don't want to switch the power on yet. Yeah, also I might need to run a redstone cable in there as well so I can... Well, I might just put a switch on the side of the Tesseract. Switch it on and off if need be. So, the items that are going to come out. What we're going to do? Well, let's just... For nowsies, we'll just stick in loads of barrels like this. And... let's go this way as well. Shovel. It's an excessive bit of shovelage. Shovelage, shovelage. Turning night. I do believe it is. But no worries, because since we built the QED last episode, I now have a magnum torch. There. Happy days, no more mobs. Happy, happy days. Put these farmers back out of the way. Morning cows, how you doing? Good squid. So let's put another line these here. Then we'll just plop the inputs on the top like a saw, and then the inputs on this side like a saw. I am going to put a torch down. I know I've got a magnum torch up there, but that doesn't stop spawners, and my concern is that spawners might sense that there's some darkness down here and might cause me some issues. So let's be safe than sorry. Nice safe. There's a big hole there. It says being safe and sorry. That's a health and safety nightmare, is that? So I now need to set so much junk. Thank you for the hole. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of... I think that'll do for now. I think that will do. Let's get rid of the hard clay. Got loads of it. What I just dumped. Means I've got to pick all this back up again. Yeah, I just dumped my tesseract. Anyhow, right. So let's change these. We want these to be on insert only. We just go down and switch them over. You can do this with a crescent wrench. I'll show you that in a moment. Let's just do that. So we've got a bit of space. Where's my crescent wrench? Crescent wrench. Very American. Crescent wrench. It actually means an adjustable wrench, or we call it an AJ. So you just bob on top of there like that. That's a quicker way of doing it. You can also use an ender wrench on it, or a yeta wrench as they're called. Let me just hit that once to double check. Yep, that's on insert. So this should be ready now. So let's have a look up here, see what we've got. We've got a few blazes in there. I think that's definitely going to need updating on the lighting to stop them from spawning. So let's pop in the Tesseractio. Don't need that one. Switch that one off. We don't need that item one, but it doesn't matter. We can leave that one there. We can just tell this only to receive energy. Like that. And we can have that on high actually. As you can see, it's gone off now. Because what I want to do is I'll just put a switcheroo on the side. Quick lever lever on there. Just so I can turn the power on and off. No biggie. Like that. Now the power's on. So we should be getting kills in there. Or they should have gone by now. Yep, getting kills. That means we should be getting blazy rods down here. Yay! What have we got there? We've got sulfur and we've got blaze rods. Groovy. Now, the essence will build up, as you can see there. So what I'll do is I will go off and make some Endryo fluid conduits, and I shall be right back. And we're back. So I've got the fluid conduit. Pop that in, as you can see, it's bulging with mob essence. Let's just make sure they connect. Oh, why are you not? Oh, it won't connect because the fluid is already in it. This is the annoying thing, is because this has now got fluid in it, this hasn't, so therefore it thinks these are two completely different items now. That's very useful. So where's my Yeta wrench? I'll show you how to quickly get around this. Let's scroll through until we just get fluids. Like that. And then I'm just going to pop that one off, like that. And the idea is oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. The idea is you go from where you want to send your fluid, which I'm going to put the barrel right in the middle here. Yes, I do have a barrel. See, you thought I didn't have a barrel then, did you? See? See? So I'm going to pop the barrel, bonk, that right in the middle there. I will change it to a bedrockium one, but we're way off bedrockium yet. So, and then we run the pipe from the barrel all the way up to the source. You can't run it the opposite way around unless you've got nothing in the source to begin with. Whoosh, there you go. And that now fills it up. And that should fill it up quite nicely as this grinds away. I think it's been grinding away whilst we've been over at the other side. Yes, it has. You believe? Yeah, there it all comes. Look, filtering down into here. So that's doing marvellously right now, even though we've only had a few blazes in. So let's go release the floodgates, as it were, and switch them off. Come down, go on, release the hounds. Come on. Kill, die, stab, twist. Mr. Mob Grinder, are you? There you go. Excellent. So that should now filter all those items down here. There you go, string, bones. I'll probably extend this depending on what we get until Applied Energistics is up and running. Then I'll put an ME interface down here and run some cable back to Shez Volcano. Speaking of Applied Energistics, not like me to talk about Applied Energistics, is it? No, no, far from the truth. We plant these seeds. Well, yeah. Horticulture is always the way. So, look at that. Look at that in the distance. You see that? You might have seen it earlier when I accidentally came through this door and forgot to look down. Look at that. Look. See it? Oh my god. We have the basics of Applied Energistics. We have an ME controller, a piece of dense cable, and an ME drive. You don't need that, to be honest. I wanted that because that's going to be the start of branching off from this controller. So we've got a full 32 channels coming out of it. You could just put an ME cable in there. Single one would do. So we've got the drive in here. We've got 6 4K ME storages, all capable of holding 4K of items of 63 different types, or of one type if you wanted, and 4K of them. So we're having to start low because the quarry, as I say, is taking its time. I will speed it up now we are getting into this, because obviously the faster that comes in, the more we'll get for ME, the quicker we'll be able to update the drives, so it's all a big circle. So for now, I think the quarry's finished over in the other world. Yes, it has. So for now, we just need Tesseract on there and to switch this on. So I shall just quickly craft a Tesseract. I believe I have... Here we go through the mandros. No, it's not in there, although that's where the Tesseract ends up. But the frame for it is here, I believe. Let's have a look. Tesseract. Yeah, endearing ingots. And I think I have some in here. No, not in there. In here. There we are. I knew I had some somewhere. So, can you remember which one it was? Was it that one? Was it that one? You're probably face palming right now. Oh, there you go. Pop that in there. Grab that. Then we're going to need 4 ender pearls. 4. And, oh, I already had 4. 1, 2, 3. put them there. Then we'll put this in. Oh, look at this. Honestly, I would forget my head if it wasn't so annoyingly big. And let's pop that. So that should come through here in a jiffy. Once we get 1,000, that should start to fill up. There we go. And once that's done, I shall plop that onto the side of the ME, and you'll see the nice glittering lights. Once the glittering lights are done, we have applied energistics. Applied energistics. Yes. Oh my god. Sorry, I would get beside myself because I get really happy once I've got applied energistics, because then all this disappears into just this little thing here. It's absolutely amazing. I do believe I also have crafted where is it? There it is. A crafting terminal. Oh, sorry, indigestion. So I'm going to pop the crafting terminal on the front like that. You'll recognise that from the last season. At the moment it's got no power in it, so you can't see anything. But that will soon be resolved. We have the Tesseract. Let's just plop it into Mandraw number 3. There we go. Pop that in there. We get a full Tesseract. Then we just plop that in. This is not going to be its final resting place. I think I'm going to create some kind of computer-like lab room where I'll have these. Not sure yet. It's always a thing to try to figure out where you're going to put your ME. I always try like to hide everything. As you saw in the last season, I mean, initially a lot of things are like this. It's just an absolute mess, and these cables and everything is just like an old techie build. But what we need to do, let's stop the lip flapping and let's get on with some power for this. Boosh. And wakey wakey, we have it. We have applied energistics. I look in here. Oh, look, I can throw things in. Look, and they stack. Look, they're all going in. Everything must go. Throw that in. Let's throw those in. Why the heck not? Let's throw that in. Let's throw that in. Oh, this is. Oh, oh, you beautiful. Oh, anyway. But yes, so we've got quite a bit done today. So I think I'll call that an episode. It seems a very good place to finish. So, hope you enjoyed the episode. Thank you very much for staying until the bitter end. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps me out in this direction today. Yeah, so as usual, I shall see you on the flip side. Much love.